All right, let us begin again. Meditative posture, eyes softly closed. So fortunate to be here together. Have a smile to brighten up your face. How fortunate we are to be here. Simply be here. 3 deep breaths. Open heart, relaxed body, open mind. To receive each breath as a gift. Normal breaths. We stay with each breath as it comes and goes. We receive the full gift only when we are open in mind and heart and in body. We receive fully with gratitude and we allow it to go generously. Each gift. And if the mind wanders away, when you notice that, begin again, receiving fully and allowing it to go generously. consciously. Consciously means staying with the breath, not in a controlling way. Palms to the heart center. Namaskara Mudra. Thinking of someone that you love and respect, living or not. And from the bottom of your heart, dedicating this session and all the benefits from this session to that person. Chin to the chest. Opening your eyes. Inhaling, take the arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One last round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Come up to standing. Broad stance. Toes pointing forward. The inner feet are parallel to each other. Hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Next inhalation, raise your arms up to a V shape. Move your hips forward. Take your arms back, look up, back bend. Exhaling, bending from the hips forward. Hug yourself tightly, chin to the chest. Bend your knees, roof of your head is going down toward the mat. 4 more rounds. Coordinate inhalations with back bend and exhalations as you bend forward. Even if you take a breath in between, let the transitions be coordinated with inhalations and exhalations. After completing 5 rounds, hands on the waist, take a deep breath. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Inhaling center, exhaling, bending toward the right leg. Lift the left arm up toward the ceiling and then take the left arm toward the right wall. Allow the head, right ear to fall down to the right shoulder. Inhaling center. Exhaling, bending toward the left leg. Allow the left ear up, upper arm goes up and then over. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. We are discovering ourselves, body, heart, and mind. Hands on the base. Take a deep breath. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Inhaling center, exhaling, twisting to the right. Turn your head, inhaling center. Exhaling, next exhalation, turn, twist left. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. After completing, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath. Now, rotate your feet outward just a bit. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Bend your knees and send the knees toward where the toes are pointing to. Inhaling, Uttanasana variation. Exhaling, straightening up. 4 more rounds. You'll feel the posture on your inner thighs as you bend your knees as comfortably as you can. Total 5 rounds. Inhaling, bending your knees. Exhaling, straightening up. After completing, release your arms, bring your feet comfortably closer, stand relaxed. Come to feet close together, standing with your feet close together. Hands on the base. Bend your right knee and bring the right knee up toward the chest and release. Bring the left knee up and close to the chest and release. 4 more rounds. Bring the right knee up close to the chest as much as you can. You can use your hands. And left knee up and bring the left knee close to the chest. Total 5 rounds. Right and left is 1 round. After completing, take a deep breath, exhale. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskaram. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara with diligence and attention. Begin. We are practicing attention, and for that we are using the body movements, or we are beginning with the body movements. And what we are paying attention to is our own experience, body experience, emotional experience, energetic experience. If the mind wanders away from the practice, with this next breath, begin again, paying attention, relaxed attention to what is happening in your own body, breath, and mind. After completing separating your feet, stand relaxed and continue to observe. You're sitting in a train. Train is gently moving forward. You're watching out. You're completely relaxed and the scenes are changing. An attitude of a relaxed observation like that. Enjoying the changing scenes, some pleasant, some unpleasant scenes, always changing. As the train is moving, you are not trying to hold on to some pretty scene, nor are you looking away when the scene is ugly. You're simply enjoying the changing scenes. Three deep breaths. Let's practice few twisting postures today. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet hip width apart. Toes pointing directly forward. Right arm up toward the ceiling. Right middle finger reaching up to the ceiling. Left palm on the side of the left thigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhaling, slide the left palm down the left leg. Right middle finger is reaching for the left wall. Gently move your right hip toward the right wall to bring balance on your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release. Take a deep breath. Left arm up toward the ceiling. Inhaling, reach up. Exhaling, gently moving the left hip toward the left and left middle finger reaching for the right wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release. Take a deep breath. Feet close together. Namaskar Mudra. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, forward bend. Inhaling, right foot back. Asva. And hold the posture. Bring the front knee on top of the front ankle. You might have to adjust the back foot to bring the front knee on top of the front ankle. And then look up and allow the front of the right hip to go down with exhalations. You would feel the right front of the hip opening. 5. Relax your right hip down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, right foot forward. Uttanasana. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Release arms. Take a deep breath. Feet close together. Namaskar Mudra. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, forward bend. Inhaling, left foot back, long step back. Make the adjustments, back foot adjustments, to bring the right knee on top of the right ankle. Then look up and allow the left hip to relax and go down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, left foot forward. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet hip width apart. Arms up toward the ceiling, parallel to each other, palms facing the front. Inhale, reach up. Exhaling, full forward bend. Allow the fingers to reach the ground, bend the knees if you need to. Look to the front, flatten the back. Keeping the back as flat as you can, and then relax the head down, surrender. Straightening up the knees as long as you can keep your abdomen and the thighs connected. Head down, relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist, inhaling, come up. Take a deep breath, exhale. Sukhasana. Lie down on your back. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Side to side. Massage the side muscles. Come back to center. Feet flat on the mat. Now get the soles of your feet together and allow the knees to fall to the sides. Supta Baddha Konasana. Allow the knees to relax, not forcing the knees down. Knees relaxing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the knees to the center. Bring the knees close to the chest. Catch your feet with your hands. Catch your right foot with the right hand, left foot with the right left. And bring your feet up toward the ceiling and gently bring the knees down toward the mat. Santo, bring the feet up toward the ceiling. Yes, and then gently get the knees down toward the mat on the sides. Anandha balasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees. Rock back and forth and sit up. Take a deep breath. Right hand on the left knee, left arm wrapping around the waist. Behind you, twist toward the left as best as you can. Straightening up the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come to center. Take a deep breath. Left hand on the right knee, right arm wrapping your back behind you. Inhale, center, going taller. Exhaling, twisting right. Turn your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, center. Take a deep breath, exhale. Come up to standing. Let's do a twist from Asva. with all that preparation. Feet hip width apart, front of the mat. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. Inhaling right foot back, long step back. Bend your knees enough to place, bend your front knee enough to place your palms down if you can. Then, with your right palm firmly on the mat, left hand on the left waist, open your left shoulder up toward the ceiling. Keep your right heel going toward the back wall so your hips are fixed. And once you're comfortable, left arm up toward the ceiling. Left middle finger reaching up to the ceiling. Turn your head and look at your left thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand on the waist, left palm down. Exhaling, right foot forward, Uttanasana. Hands on the waist, inhaling, come up. Release your arms. Stand relaxed. Twisting postures are balancing postures. It balances if you're too hyper, it calms you down. If you're too lethargic, it wakes you up. Take a deep breath again. Feet hip width apart. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. Inhaling left foot back, long step back. Bend your right knee enough to place your palms on the mat. And then, keeping your left heel going toward the back wall, right hand on the right waist, open up your right shoulder toward the ceiling. You turn your head and look at your right wall and open your right shoulder up. Left shoulder and right shoulder are aligned vertically to the extent you can with this breath. Right arm up toward the ceiling. Right middle finger reaching for the ceiling, even as the left heel is going toward the back wall. Turn and gaze at your right thumb if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand on the right waist, right palm down. Next exhalation, left foot forward, hands on the waist, inhaling, come up. Release arms. Take a deep breath. These twists require mobility on your upper body and your spine muscles around the back and the spine being flexible enough to allow the twist. Mobility of the joints and flexibility of the muscles And the strength of your foundation. If your foundation is, when I say take your heel toward the back wall, it is to strengthen the foundation. If the foundation is not strong, you may not be able to get deeper in the posture. Or you might feel like you're going deep in the posture, but not the body may be twisting rather than the spine twisting. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now let us twist from broad stance, feet close together, front of the mat, front of the mat. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling back bend, exhaling forward bend. Inhaling left foot back, long step back. Place the back foot on the mat, hands on the waist, inhaling come up and face the left wall. Now bring your right foot also to face the same left wall. Now your feet are, bring your feet in line. They might be offline. Bring your feet in line, as in, remember the way we started the class, a broad stance, your inner feet parallel to each other. Rotate your right foot in, Santo. Yes. Broad stance, inner feet parallel to each other, toes pointing toward the same direction. Place your palms on your glutes, fingers pointing down. Open your chest to make the elbows point to the back wall as much as you can. Inhaling, move your hips forward, chest forward, look up. Gentle back bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, coming up, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Open your feet gently to the sides, 45 degrees, pointing outward. Arms up. Interlace fingers, palms facing up. Next inhalation, send the knees, bend your knees, and the knees are going toward where the toes are pointing to, and hold the posture. 5. Bending your knees as much as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, coming up, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhaling, bending forward halfway. Your knees can be bent. Look to the front, flatten the back. You can bend your knees, not a problem. Look to the front, flatten your back. Allow your arms to hang loose. Bend your knees enough to place the palms down on the mat. Now look down just in front of your fingertips. Now your head, neck, spine are parallel to the ground more or less, or at least aligned. Bring your palms closer together, placing the right palm on top of the left palm. Right hand on the right waist. Open your right shoulder up toward the ceiling as much as you can. If you can bring the right shoulder to align with the left shoulder and the left palm, do that. Then right palm up toward the ceiling, right middle finger reaching for the ceiling. Turn your head and gaze at your right thumb as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand on the right waist, right palm down, hands on the waist, inhaling, come up. I forgot to get your toes pointing forward. One more. We open the toes for stretching the inner thighs, but bring your feet now once again parallel to each other. Your inner feet are parallel to each other, toes pointing directly forward. Take a deep breath. Next exhalation, bend forward halfway. You can bend the knee slightly. Look to the front, flatten the back. Allow the arms to hang loose. Bend your knees more to place the palms on the mat. And bring your left palm on top of the right palm. Left hand on the left waist. Open your left shoulder up toward the ceiling. Left arm up toward the ceiling, left middle finger reaching for the ceiling. Turn your gaze toward your left thumb. Parivritta, prasaritha padha. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand on the left waist, left palm down. Both hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Bring your feet comfortably closer, stand relaxed. Take a deep breath, exhale. Sukhasana. Normal cross leg. Seated posture. Palms facing up, eyes closed. Watch your flow of experience. The flow of experience. Experience is always flowing. There is no stopping the experience. The experience is always flowing. The pleasant experience doesn't last. The unpleasant experience also does not last. The unpleasant experiences might seem like they are taking long. Pain in the knee, perhaps. Gently open your eyes. Take a deep breath, exhale. Stretch your legs forward, Dandasana. We are going to approach Marichasana variation. Bend your right knee, place the right foot inside the left knee. Now lift your right foot and place it outside the left knee on the mat. See if you can stabilize to sit. Hug your knee, right knee. Straighten up the spine. Place your right palm behind you. Straightening, keeping the spine straight as much as you can. Open your right shoulder toward the back wall as much as you can. Turn your head, straightening up your spine. Both seat bones are fixed to the mat. Turn your head toward and look over the right shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straightening up, release the right leg. Take a deep breath. Your seat bones have to be comfortably seated, and you keep the spine straight and you turn the shoulders as much as you can. And hugging the knees is allowing you to turn the shoulders. We are not going deep in the posture. Gentle twist. Take a deep breath. Dandasana. Legs together, toes pointing up, spine straight. Bend your left knee and place the left foot outside of the right knee. Hug your knee, left knee close to the chest. Take your left palm behind you. Place the left palm in a way that it does not constrain your twist. Straightening up, inhale, exhaling. Take your left shoulder to the back as much as you can. Bring the right shoulder forward toward the left wall. And finally, straightening up the spine, turn your head, look over the left shoulder. 5. Marichasana variation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. Release the left leg. Take a deep breath. Lie down on your back. Hug your knees tightly. Rock back and forth. Side to side. Settling back down. Release the legs. Spread your arms to the sides. Shoulder height. Arms to the sides, shoulder height. Bring your feet close together. Slightly bend the knees and bring the legs up. Straight up. Next exhalation, take both your feet toward your right palm. Keep the left shoulders down. Right palm. Take your Manjit, arms up to the side, shoulder height. Jatara parivaradhana, yes. And take your feet closer to the right palm. Look over your left shoulder. 5, 4. Santo, raise your legs up and then drop. Raise your legs up, all the way up. And then drop, take both your feet toward your right palm, as much as you can. 4, yes, that's good. And look over the left shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Bring both the feet to the center. Next exhalation, dropping both your feet toward your left palm and look over your right shoulder. Jatara parivartana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up to center. Release the legs. Make any final movements that you feel necessary to make before surrendering in Shavasana. Surrendering in Shavasana. Simply enjoying the flow of experience as each breath comes and goes with a totally open attitude. You're not expecting particular experience. You're not trying to avoid any particular experience. You're simply watching, enjoying the flow. If a thought comes and an emotion comes with that, watch that. That is part of the experience. And when you notice that the thought and emotion has carried you away and absorbed you, come back to watching the flow again. Begin again. If you're carried away by the flow, when you notice it, come back to observing the flow. Relax. Relax. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently coming out of Shavasana, come to sitting. Take your time. Eyes closed, spine erect. Have a smile brightening up your face. How fortunate we are to be here. Taking your hands back, inhaling, growing taller, exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, coming up, rubbing your palms, vigorously generating heat. Massaging your closed eyes and gently blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you all so much for giving me this opportunity. Have a good evening and a good day ahead. Thank you.